What's up, guys? Welcome back to TRK Rottweilers. We're going to talk about today natural birth versus C-section. When to do it, whether to do it or not to do it, when to call it. Benefit, pros and cons. This is Jaska. First of all, thank you very much everybody who reached out to me after my story that I had to take Jaska in for urgent C-section for her litter. She's doing well. She is doing. She's recovering, of course, after C-section, but she's back to her being herself. You know, goofy Jaska. I'm glad that she is doing well. We ended up losing two puppies from that C-section, and I'm glad I listened to my gut instincts, my feelings that I had. I knew something was not right, and I just knew that okay, it's time to take her in. Otherwise, at that point, my goal was to just save her because when you go into C-section, it's doctor asks you this, that hey, what's the priority? Do we save the pups? Do we save the mom? Of course, save the mom. Save Jaska. But you know, they ended up saving two more puppies. Two puppies died in there, and you know, there were a lot of irregularities in her temperature that kind of gave me the red signal, a red flag, I would say, where I knew that hey, you know what, something's not right. She's been resting a lot, and her temperature dropped, but it went back. It should have been back to normal, but it just never went back to normal. You know, and then she never started pushing, even though her progesterone level had we do a reverse progesterone, had dropped down low, and by the time we got to the hospital, it was 0.5. So she had been ready to deliver those puppies for maybe a day. But I'm glad, you know, we ended up taking her, and you know, got the puppies out. She's doing good. Puppies are doing well. We got two puppies, really nice, beautiful boys. Super excited to see how they're gonna grow, and they're just unique boys because, of course, another thing, I retired Jaska, and she won't be having any more litters, so she's retired now, officially. We got her fixed. But also, so another thing I wanted to talk about having good relationship with your vets, knowing your dog, when to call, when you know that hey, it's time to call it, that take her in. There's C-section where is emergency and having that ER visits, and it's gonna cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. Or there are C-section that are planned where you know that your bitch have difficulty delivering in the past, where you know that hey, your bitch, the puppy sizes are a little bit bigger than normal, so you do want to get those C-section scheduled, but you really need to know when to do it. You cannot do too early, you cannot do too late, because of course you don't want it to affect the mom, because there will be time there is time in the gestation period where if it's late, it becomes difficult for the mom, and then of course then you gotta rush to the ER and spend thousands of dollars there. You don't want to do that. You know, overall we're doing good. Overall, I'm happy with my decision. It is what it is. We lost those puppies, you know, it's part of the process, but I'm happy that Jaska is doing good. I'm happy that the boys that survived, they're doing good, and they're making noises. I have separated them from the mom because they're little, and she's doing a great job. She's cleaning, making them go potty, feeding them and everything. But I'm not leaving them with mom 24/7. They only come here supervised. So they're Jessica. Hey, don't be knocking camera. They only come here supervised, not unsupervised. But I will put them back 100% with her. Probably like, you know, once they have a little bit more size, because they're literally 2 days old, so very tiny. But anyway, so again, guys, know your dogs, know when to call it. Reach out to people that you trust, and so they can guide you, that hey, and steer you in the right direction, that yes, your gut instincts are right. There are some females that do go super late, 66, 67, even I've seen 69 days normal deliveries, but not in my experience. Our females, the maximum they've gone is 64. That was Rumi, Gunner's mom, Stella's mom. But other than her, all the females have delivered between 60 and 63 days time. It was Jaska, it was 67th day, and I was like, man, something's not right. She's acting normal, but a lot of resting. But anyway, so I wanted to come here, give you guys the update so you know everything is doing good. Jaska is doing good. What's meant to be, it'll be. And we just accept the Mother Nature's call. And you just go with it and learn from your experiences, and just be ready. If you're a breeder, you gotta be ready to deal with those adversities, to deal with these kind of situations, and make the right calls, make the right decision for not just for your program, for your breeding program, but also for the dog. It's very, very important. So again, appreciate everybody that reached out to me asking about Jaska, reached out to me via text, who have my number, or just the people that I had a chance to check their messages. So I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you very much, and have a great day.